If the NFC playoffs started in Week 12 of the 2025 NFL regular season, the Detroit Lions would be out. The Lions went a combined 27-7 to take the past two NFC North titles, but at 6-4 through Week 11, they still have work to do to ensure a third straight postseason trip. Following the Lions' rough 16-9 loss at the reigning Super Bowl champion and current NFC top seed Eagles on Sunday night, here's a look at where Detroit stands in the NFC playoff picture. Lions' current playoff picture. The Lions started Week 11 in first place with the number 3 seed in the NFC. But after the Bears, 7-3, beat the Vikings and the Packers, 6-3-1 beat the Giants, the Lions didn't get the needed win over the Eagles to keep pace. Now the Lions are a full game behind the new number 3 seed Bears and half game behind the number 6 seed Packers. They also now are a half game behind the 7-4 49ers, who beat the Cardinals in Arizona to get back into the final NFC wildcard spot. What are the Lions' chances to win the NFC North? The Lions are 1-2 in division games and 3-3 in conference games. They have lost on the road in the division to the Packers, split with the Vikings, and beat the Bears at home. Detroit has 3 NFC North games left, with Green Bay still coming to Detroit in Week 13, plus at Minnesota, and at Chicago back-to-back to close the season in Week 17 and 18, respectively. The Bears are also 1-2 in the division, and the Packers still have 5 more division games left and are 1-0 after beating the Lions at Lambeau Field in Week 1. That's a lot of division play left for the final 7 weeks of the season. The great news for Detroit is the fact it has 3 straight games at Ford Field, where it plays much better vs Giants, vs Packers, vs Cowboys. The Steelers are the Lions' final home opponent in Week 16. Also, the Lions don't have a game outdoors again until Week 18 in Chicago, with road games against the dome-based Vikings and Rams. Overall, other than a Rams revenge game versus Matthew Stafford, the Lions will be favored in at least 5 of their final 7 games. That gives them a chance to match their 12-5 record from last season, or at worst, finish 11-6. In contrast, the Bears have 3 tough road games at Philadelphia, Green Bay, and San Francisco left. They also have to host the Packers and Steelers at home. The Packers, other than the pair of games against the Bears and Vikings, have a road rematch with the Lions, while also traveling to the Broncos and hosting the Ravens. Between Chicago, Green Bay, and Minnesota, there will be a lot of round-robin dents given. With little separation and a front-loaded first-place schedule, the Lions now have an advantage facing a much more favorable finish.